Running out of luck, making sure the Keurig is plugged in. I'm like, oh, God, it's just one of those days. It's gonna take a little more just to get my engine going, and I've already started pouring coffee in a Hello Kitty cup. Coffee in a Hello Kitty cup. Coffee in a Hello Kitty cup. Coffee in a Hello Kitty cup.
Hi, sir. What's going on with you? Hey, plan editor.
Start to hit, starting to get with it.
I am into guy tie. Let's go to the window.
Problems, but I don't care. At least I'm awake now. Coffee in a Hello Kitty cup. 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 Coffee in a Hello Kitty cup.
All right, let me jump on here and talk to everybody. Pogie, yes sir. Good evening. Good evening, Pogie. As you told me before, one and only Pogie. I thought, like I could be like the Pogie covering the Cavite region, and you could be the Pogie in the Subic Zambales area. But like you made it very clear, Pogie, you were the one and only. I don't know what I got to do, like to get get my Pogie status back up. What is going on here with this? Hold on, y'all bear with me. I have to figure this out because I can't keep the comment. Wait, that's my own time. I hear you, Pogie. Ivy is here in Cebu. Okay, Ivy. How do you like living in Cebu? What is your favorite thing about living in Cebu? Because I can tell you my favorite thing about living in Tagaytay is definitely the weather. Love the weather in Tagaytay. Let's see. Wait, how did we get this? There we go. There we go. Plan editor said, OM Galay, long time no see. Yeah, plan. I've been here pretty much every night at 6 p.m. I'm doing good, Pogie, doing good. What we like. Have you been here in Cebu? Ivy, no, I have not been to Cebu yet. It's on my list. I haven't really got a chance to start like traveling around the Philippines as much as I want to. That starts to change on the 5th. On the 5th, I'm gonna fly out to Iloilo, and I'll visit like Aklan, Rojas City, just kind of bounce around the Panay Island, and then I think I'm gonna go to Masbates. Just gonna be bouncing around, doing content with other creators, and just enjoying seeing some place that's a little bit different. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna enjoy the hot weather, but but it'll be fun. Let's see. Pogie. Pogie raining season here in North Luzon. Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. Kuya Dave said, hey, Kuya Dave. And again, I haven't mentioned it on here. Any of you guys, my regular viewers, if you're not subscribed to Ives's channel, Kuya Dave, then hit him up. Oh, I saw CEO to Farmer. That's Simon. Simon, y'all make sure you're subscribed to Simon's channel. What was it? The Arnold Schwarzenegger of where were y'all again, Simon? I forget. My goodness. My mind just went blank on me, Simon. Remind me where you're at again. Ivy said, I live here because this is my birthplace. You can ask Jeffrey M. Vlog why he likes Cebu. Okay. If I run into uh, uh, Jeffrey M., I will ask him. Let's see. RPD help. Hello, sir. How are you? Hello, sir. How are you? Got it the first time. You got a channel? All right. RPD help. Look, subscribe. All right, RPD. Got you on here. I'm gonna check you out. Wait. Hold on. Wulan. Said nothing, but hello, Wulan. Ivy, that sounds fun. Kuya Dave, how's everyone doing? Ivy says hello. Not a troll says, I like your name, not a troll. Owners got to sell the franchise, brother. Save the elderly from another year of heartache. Okay, which that sounds really deep. Not a troll. Save the elderly. Like, I don't know. I'm happy living in the Philippines. Let's see. Do you know Jeffrey M. Vlog? I'm not sure if I do, Ivy. I'm subscribed to so many channels. There is a very good possibility that I do, but it doesn't ring a bell off the top of my head. So that means we haven't had a lot of interaction. RPD help. I am from India. All right, welcome here. What part of India are you from, RPD? And do you have a name that I can call you other than RPD, or would you rather I just stick with RPD? Dream future. Hey Ray, I'm here just listening. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I've just been bouncing around today, checking out a few new channels, and of course, watching my regular people's content. But it's been a pretty relaxing day today. Before I get too much started, guys, how's the video? How's the light? How's the sound? I'm still bummed, my wireless mic, has an issue, and I got approved for them to replace the part that's bad. I just have to mail it in and they send it back. But I'm fixing to go on a trip. I ain't got time to, they don't make it easy. I don't know why companies don't make it easy to, stand by their product. I only had it for less than 2 months. Send me another one and I'll send it back. Oh. Well, everybody stop talking, people. It's getting low energy. We gotta fix that. We can't have that. We can't have that. Who's in here? Simon's in here. I haven't played Simon's song in a while. I know Simon's too. Where's Simon's song? Is it this one?
Should see the grin on Simon's face. Now he's moved to a tropical place with a beautiful.
Oh, I gotta pause it. Hey, Ramin, is that how do you say that? Is it Ramin? Uh, First or second? Which one's closer, Ramen or Ramin? One or two? Ramin. Because I don't want to mispronounce your name. That would be rude of me. But let me go ahead. I gotta stop this thing from turning to Ramin. Okay, all right, Ramin. Let me put you as a moderator. There you go. And you guys like Ramin. Ramin has a channel. He like for you guys in here that likes like MMA. Like he shows a lot of like MMA videos from different places, and I joked with him on his one of his videos. It's like, I'm a lover, not a fighter. That's but I'll let his content play in the background while I'm doing something else. But I'm really not interested in fighting. It's kind of not my thing. But like my thing is being supportive. So I'm always gonna be supportive to you, Ramin. Ramin said thanks for blue. I know, yeah. Yeah, but I'm a big believer in support. Like I said, you guys check out Ramin's channel. While we wait for some more people, we'll go back over. We got some new people haven't. We're getting some color here. Getting a little sunset action. Pool's blue. Still got a. Oh, can I zoom in? Let me see. Still got a basketball game going on down there. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is a nice view. It's nice and cool here. Like I wish you could feel the breeze coming through. But yeah, it's got a refreshing breeze. Got some good friends to talk to. Life is good. Life is good, y'all. Oh, who we got here? Honey Girl TV. Support Team Bingo Warriors. Gina Lockman. Is that you got a channel, Honey Girl TV? Let me see. Is it about bingo? Let me see what's going on with Honey Girl TV. Honey Girl TV. All right, look, we're gonna subscribe. Wait, there we go. Boom, subscribe. All right, I'll see what's going on Honey Girl TV later. Simon, been raining all day here in Isabela Province. That's where it was, Isabela Province. That's right. You're like north of Manila and kind of that way in the middle of nowhere, Simon. Like Simon just don't like people. He don't want to be around nobody. He just screw y'all. I'm going living way to hell, away from everybody. I'm just picking with you, Simon. I can finish playing Simon's song though.
Should have been eating green and healthy for the rest of his life. When I came in, I saw the little shitsters playing on the floor. He told me maybe you wouldn't believe it, but it's more fun in the Philippines, even though they don't have proper fish and chips.
Simon, I haven't checked to see if you updated your banner on your YouTube channel, because I told you, like, you need to add to your banner. It's more fun in the Philippines, even though they don't have proper fish and chips. That's your banner, Simon. Yeah, we haven't got any rain down here. I think last night it was kind of misty, but that's the way it is here in Tagaytay. Like it'll get like really foggy, and like the I think like the moisture builds up as it goes over the mountain, and then once it gets on the other side of the mountain, then it just dumps rain. But yeah, um, hasn't been bad here at all. I want to wait for y'all to comment. Let me. Oh, y'all aren't saying nothing. I'm gonna come over here for a minute. I need to move this. Wait, I need to move this out of the way. Move this water. Oh, the water's in my way. All right. Yeah. If y'all ain't gonna if y'all ain't gonna talk to me, I'm gonna do my I call it my Filipina OnlyFans content. Watching a man wash dishes. So what do y'all got going on? What's the word where you are? Let's see. James Harmon making my second cup of coffee. All right, James, I was waiting for more people to get here and a conversation to break out. So I was just doing a little dishes. I saw Billy's picture of the y'all's new puppy. I think she named the puppy Ziggy. I remember as a kid, like you used to. It seemed like you used to like Ziggy. Was it you? Somebody used to like the Ziggy comic strip, and I know you like Peanuts, like Snoopy and all that. I lift my phone over here. Lift my phone over here. But were you here to check out the wind out the window, James? It's still got a little bit of sunset happening. I like standing here by the window. It's so cool. There's a breeze coming in. Oh, we got some people down there taking some pictures. It's getting too dark for pictures. Ziggy or Nugget, I call him Turd. How are the other dogs taken to the new puppy? Is there any kind of jealousy? Because I know, you know, him being new and all, he'll be getting like a lot of attention. So, is there any jealousy from the other dogs that, you know, the new puppy is getting all the attention? Yeah, I felt bad. Hold on. I like Ziggy when I was young. Yeah, I thought I remembered that right. Yeah, I felt. Nope. Hey, why are you acting weird? Come over here. Wait, come over here. Come over here. Over here. Stop being weird. Follow me. Follow me. There we go. But yeah, see if you get the like this. You know, my goal is 80 kilos, and when I weighed myself this morning, I was at 80.6 kilos. But then I had pizza, and then I weighed myself not long ago. I was like 82 point something. That's bad. You gotta lay off the pizza, get down to my goal weight, then I'll celebrate with pizza or something. All right. What are we gonna talk about? I had a topic in mind earlier today, and now I'm trying to think what it was. Cause uh, I remember what the topic was with like foreigners giving support to their wife's family. That was the topic that I was had planned on talking about, because I watched a video and they were talking. There was a guy in the UK, and he had sent an email and he was complaining that, you know, him and his wife like settled on a certain amount, you know, to help support her family. Like they were living in the UK, and he was complaining that like she was sending more than what they agreed on. And I was thinking, you know, that's just um, like, you know, a marriage is a partnership, and the relationship, even until it gets to marriage, you know, is a partnership. And if you know, you talk about something with your partner and make an agreement together, then that should be honored, you know, both ways. Like, and you know, if I think the way that I would handle it, like, you know, because you know it's hard to get the whole story from, you know, just, you know, that email, but um, Skinny Gorilla, what's up, brother? What's up, Skinny? What's up, Skinny? What's up, Mike? Yeah, Mike, I was talking about, you know, sending support to Filipina's family. So like this guy, he was, you know, is complaining that they had made an agreement that, you know, they were going to send a certain amount back, and like she was sending more, and you know I couldn't get the whole story from, you know, the email. Like I didn't want to make any kind of assumptions. I didn't know, like I think, I mean, there's two different scenarios and how I would handle those scenarios. Okay, if the Filipina was working in the UK, like they both had jobs outside the home. She was making her own money, like, you know, in a marriage, you know, money shared, but you know how it is. So if she's making her own money, and if she's like sending all of the money that she makes back, um, I hate to be mean, but like if she wanted, you know, a new outfit or a pedicure or whatever else, I wouldn't pay for it. I'd say, look, you know, if you want those things, you need to save some of your money to pay for them, because, you know, we agreed on a certain amount and that's being sent. If you want to send extra, then you have to do without. That's just the way it is. Uh, you know, that's the lesson in life. You know, you got to take care of your money. If she was, you know, working full time in the home, and a lot of people feel a certain kind of way when, you know, over here when, you know, a foreigner talks about giving his wife an allowance. They they make it sound like it's uh, you know, like treating her like a child. But you know, uh, man's supposed to be responsible for, you know, taking care of the family, and that's part of it. Like, you know, it's like, this is the budget. Okay, this is your extra money. You can do with this money whatever you want. Like, that's what's in the budget. And you know, I'm just calling it an allowance out of convenience. You know, but it's a certain amount of money, no more, that, you know, is yours to do whatever you want with for the month. Um, and and then same thing, if she chose to send that money, you know, above and beyond what we had agreed upon, then, you know, you're just going to do without that month. And you know, it's, uh, anyway, how would you guys handle it if, for the guys in here? Let's see who's coming. Skinny Gorilla headed to get some grilled chicken. Getting that manok. Grilled manok. 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 It's a manok. Lotsky, hi Ray. Hey Lotsky. What are you doing? Let me hold on. Let me get you on here. All right, there you go. Put you in blue that way. You guys, Lotsky has a channel. Go ahead and subscribe to her channel too. Skinny G says, my man. Lasky, good evening. Magandang gabi. Yeah, Magandang gabi. How's my pronunciation, Lasky? Magandang gabi. Magandang gabi. Hello, everyone. Like done. Thank you, Lotsky. I agree with Ray, believe it or not. Skinny G, you pretty much covered it, right? Yeah, I mean, like, you know, men just need to become, you know, men. Like, you know, it's not being mean or anything. It's, you know, you treat your wife like an adult, and as an adult, you know, if she wants to send extra money, that's fine. But like, she has to realize that, you know, there are personal consequences to her actions as an adult. Like, you know, if I spend too much money on something during the month, then, you know, uh, being, you know, here single, like, I'm eating ramen noodles because that's what I can afford. You know, I spent too much money, and now, you know, I've got to suck it up until, you know, next month. And you know, if you never have to like go through that, like, you're not going to learn any lesson. And you know, men that, you know, just keep facilitating that extra spending, and just complain about it, like, that's, you know, I don't complain about anything. um, like, my belief about complaining is there's two times in life that you complain. You can complain about things that you have no control over, and that is completely useless. Like, it's wasted effort. That whole complaining is just wasted effort because it's not going to change a damn thing. So it's useless. Reason two, or second reason, is complaining about something that you have control over. And to me, that's also useless because your energy, your effort would be better served fixing whatever problem that's causing you to complain rather than complaining about it. So if you have a problem in your life that you can fix that's worth complaining about to you, then fix it. Either shut up or fix it, you know? And so, like, I think that's the problem. Like, you know, people just let things happen to them, and don't take any action. I see some comments coming in. Let me catch up before I get too far back. Uh, 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 Let's see. You pretty much covered. Lotsky, I'm cooking dinner while watching. Yeah, Lotsky. You know, and I've noticed that with like my 6 p.m. It's I always joke it's kind of planned my 6 p.m. live stream time because I get a lot of Filipinos that they'll come in, they'll turn on my live stream, and then they'll be cooking dinner or doing, eating dinner, and so I'm getting all that free watch time, and I don't have to entertain them because they're busy cooking. Okay. Oh, thanks, Ray. That's good. You're learning though. Okay. Skinny G sub, Delasky. James Harmon said Billy lets me spend our paycheck sometimes. LOL. Yeah, saying Billy's got the purse strings on the finances. Yeah, it's a whole different kind of situation here, James. Lotsky says, thanks, Skinny. I'll sub you back. Ramen is good. Oh, okay, ramen. Yeah. Oh no, but don't get me wrong. I mean, but if you're eating ramen every day because that's all you can afford, you made some bad choices during the month. Skinny said, "Wow, thank you so much, Lotsky." Simon said, "Hi, Lotsky. Just sub. Regards, Simon." Kuya Dave, complaining is an easy way to waste your life. Absolutely, Dave. See, Dave gets it. Like, complaining is completely useless. I mean, I can understand it. Like, sometimes people just have to vent, and sometimes you're the unfortunate one that has to listen to it. But the point is, like, you don't want to keep complaining and vent that first time about whatever the problem is, get it out of your system, and then do something about it if you can. If it's something you have no control over, then you can bitch about it, and then that's it. Like, don't bitch about it again to me because I've already heard it, and there's nothing we can do about it, so let it go. Let's see. Skinny G said, peace, gotta go eat. Peace to all. Enjoy your manok, Skinny. Lotsky says hi to Simon. Thanks, I sub you too. I'll visit your channel. Yeah, that's what we do here, Lotsky. Like, everybody comes in, we sub to each other. Because I always say, YouTube gives you 2,000 subscriptions that you can, use, and I've got 2 accounts, so like I can sub to 4,000 people, and I'm nowhere near 4,000 subscribers. So if someone subscribes to me, they're getting a sub back. I always say, even if someone doesn't have a channel, like they haven't made a single video. I've got some people that are my subscribers. Like, I'm their only subscriber because they don't have any videos or anything. But if they ever decide that they want to make a video, they'll have a subscriber because I'll watch it. Kuya Dave said, hey, Lotsky. Simon said, ditto. Defo, not worth complaining. Yeah. Lotsky said, hi to Kuya Dave. All good here, Ray. Still watching though. Yeah, no, do your thing, Lotsky. Emily Vic Mixflower. Let me put her on. Let me. I know she has a channel. There you go. There you go, Emily. Chick Little Cherry. Hi, what topic is this about? Well, I was talking about like foreigners giving support to a Filipina's family, and the best way for to do that in a fair way to everybody involved. But we might get back into that a little bit more after I read some more comments. Emily Mixlog, yeah, Sir Ray, And Emily, like I put you in blue. It makes it easy. Like pretty much everybody in blue has a channel, and you can you can like click on them, go to channel, subscribe, hit the back button, and you're right back here. Uh, wait. Let's see. Craig Hamden, what's up, Ray? Just came back from garden fertilized eggplant. Oh, that's awesome, Craig. You got a Craig's got a shit ton of eggplant. Dance, Sir Ray. Hold on, Emily. Let's see. All right. I got to catch back up with comments. Let me find a good dance song. Uh, got a dance request from Emily. Is this it? Let's see.
Where I go, I make it rain like I'm blowing pesos, blowing pesos. She wanna go out, she wanna see the town, but I'm trying to stay home. She think it's okay to waste all my money cause I'm always on the road. She don't know what it's like to be famous. All the pretty girls know what my name is. She says she likes me better when I'm brainless. I think it's time to go. Everywhere I go, I make it rain like I'm blowing pesos, blowing pesos. I make it rain like I'm blowing pesos, blowing pesos. Everywhere I go, blowing pesos, blowing pesos. Everywhere I go, blowing pesos, blowing pesos. Look, there's no cap. Me and my boy did that. Come to my place, sit back. See where your mind's at. Come see the lights in Manila. We getting high in Manila. Spending the night in Manila. Tell me your price, girl. You know I'm a winner. No need to call your friends, girl. You can just tell them you're mine. You can bring all your friends, girl. They can all hop in the ride. I know you're indecisive. It's a beautiful day to change your life. Everywhere I go, I make it rain like I'm blowing pesos, blowing pesos. I make it rain like I'm blowing pesos, blowing pesos. Everywhere I go, blowing pesos, blowing pesos. Everywhere I go, blowing pesos, blowing pesos.
All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, as you dance, Emily. Skinny G, I don't complain, I explain. That's right. Skinny G, a man. He tells it like it is. James Harmon, I don't make bad choices. My wife makes them for me. I, I, I thought you were going to say something like, you don't make bad choices because Billy doesn't allow you to make choices. Lotsky said hi to Emily. Pokey, American people always complaining, and Filipinos always had positive mind to fix the messy thing and find the way to execute the main thing. All right, Pokey. Emily saying hi back to Lotsky. Skinny G, I'm gone by now. Hey, have a good one, Skinny. Robert Ford, never complain no matter what it is. If you can't challenge, best to have flexibility and move on. Absolutely. Like, you know, if something in your life is making you complain, you can't do anything about it, like, go find something to do that makes you happy. Like, don't spend your time complaining about whatever is bothering you. Go find something that makes you happy and spend your energy on that thing. That's my opinion. Skinny G said, subbing is free. Absolutely. Emily said, hello, Sir Ray. Good evening. Hey, Emily. Yes. Oh, I'm dance dancer. I just danced, Emily. I just danced. Uh, you're right, Robert. Hi, Emily. Skinny Gorilla, what a great name for a channel. Cheers, Simon. And Skinny G be doing push-ups. He makes me tired. Let's see, where we at? Chick Little Cherry, I subscribe. I appreciate you, Chick Little Cherry. Emily says, wow. Lotsky, oh wow. Dreaming future, laughing. Lotsky making dancing thing. Emily, wow. Skinny G, go Ray. Oh, Slay. Go Sir Ray, oh yeah. And if you're good for you. Chick Little Cherry, yes, Ray. Dork, LOL. Yeah, I know I'm a dork, James. I own that. I own my dorkiness. I live in the dorkiness. I don't care what I look like when I dance. I feel the music and I move because it makes me happy. And that's I would rather be a dork. I would rather be a dork and happy than live life with a stick up my butt and be miserable. Like, you know, people that are afraid to look foolish or like put themselves out there because, you know, they want to be straight laced and like don't let go and have fun and just enjoy life. Like, that's a terrible way to live life. Like, it doesn't matter what you look like to anybody else. Like, all that matters is, hey, does what I'm doing make me feel good and happy? If it does, do that. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. It's your life and you are responsible for being happy. Wait. Where was I? Oh yeah, dork. Simon said, glory be is like pulling teeth. Only joke. Skinny later. Yeah, go eat your chicken, Skinny. Emily, Sir James, hi. Emily, nice dance. That's a good dance, though. Simon, hi. Nini Day, Sis Emily, hi. Nini, I didn't put you in, I don't have you in blue. I'll have to wait till the next time that you post. I thought you were already in blue. Hello, host. Hello, everyone. AMFR is here. Good evening, host. Good evening, everyone. Let me play AMFR's theme. And all these songs that you're hearing, like I made all these songs, and a lot of a lot of the people in here have their own songs. I see you one moment.
One moment.
With AMFR.
The crochet. The crochet. The crochet. The crochet.
There we go. I had to play a little bit of AMFR's theme song when she came in. Lotsky doing a wavy high. AMFR done dinner, huh? Yeah, I was just saying earlier, like I always do my live stream when all the Filipinos are eating dinner. Emily, one moment, said hi. Emily says hi to you too. Lotsky, your dance is good. Thanks, Lotsky. I just, like, I don't have, like, I would never be able to do, like, the whole, what is it, the Zumba, because, like, I can't, like, follow certain, like, steps. Like, I just have, like, the only way I can dance is, like, I just feel the music and move, and I enjoy it. Like I just let the music move my body. Where we at? Dan's good. Emily, one moment, good evening. Gary Walker in the house. G Dub. Who dat? Who dat? Who dat? How's it hanging, y'all? That's my good friend Gary Walker. I'm gonna get G Dub's music queued up. I love G Dub's music. Gary Walker. I call him G Dub. James Harmon. That's right. You own it from way back. Absolutely. Like, you know, this isn't like, if you guys that don't know, like, James Harmon is my actual brother. He's my older brother. So he knows me. And he'll tell you, like, none of this that I do is some kind of act. This is not a persona for YouTube. Like, this is, you know, this is how I am around people. Like, I don't care. I just, let's see. Lotsky, yes, just be happy. MFR, Emily. Robert Ford, best people are what you see is what you get. Absolutely, Robert. That's what I was just saying. Like, you know, I don't put on any kind of, you know, persona like for YouTube. Like, I'm the same guy whether the, you know, I'm on camera or not on camera. It's just, you know, and and I always say that, you know, if you were always exactly who you are, like, you know, you always stay true to your character, then you're gonna naturally attract the people that should be in your life, the people that get you, the people that enjoy your company. Like, if you're acting like somebody else, then people, you know, it's hard for people to, you know, connect to you, or the right people, because, like, they may be looking to be friends with a certain type of person, but you're busy acting like some other kind of person, so they don't never connect to you, and you miss out on, you know, possibly a really great friend because you're busy trying to be somebody else. So always be yourself. That way that, you know, you can make connections and, you know, exchange energy with the right kind of people, the ones that get you and you get them, and, like, those are the best relationships. Wait, where are we at? I've been talking too much. Yes, just be happy. This is Emily, yeah, okay. Sherry, cheerleader, Clover, Irish, Guinness. Hey, Sherry, I'm up at 6 a.m. What time is it in the Philippines? Well, right now it is 6:43 p.m. in the Philippines, same day. So right now, about 12 hours ahead of you, Sherry. Lotsky's waving, dreaming future. Chair dancing is the bomb. Yeah, James, I spent most of my energy up, you know, just a minute ago. So now I got to just move around in one spot. Takes less energy. One moment. Yes, host made personalized theme song for my channel. Yep, and I sent it to you. And, you know, y'all check on AMFR's channel, and she you know, talks to people while she's crocheting, and you know, she'll play music and sound effects and everything. But I made that for her. I think it's funny. Like I know the Filipinos in here have never heard a Budot song about crocheting. It's one of a kind, one of one, just for AMFR. Simon is laughing. Chickalo Cherry, can you please dance to Hot Sauce by Baby Monster? I don't know the song, and I need to rest, but I normally dance to songs that I made. One moment from AMFR. CO to Farmer. Good evening, Sir Simon. Emily, one moment, done connected. All right. Thank you, sis Emily. I will do the same later. Appreciate it. Sherry said, wow, cherry chocolate. Nice pick. Did I didn't look at the pick. I know I subscribed. Wait, did I subscribe? No. where I'm at. I'm lost. Wait. Oh, all right. Here we go. One more day. Yeah. Okay. Simon said, "Good evening, Crochet Madam. Your videos are so relaxing to watch. Please do more." Yeah. Uh, like AMFR's channel is so unique because like she'll just be sitting there as quiet, she's just crocheting. Then all of a sudden someone will come in and there's like all these sound effects and applause and everything, and she's shouting people out. I'm like, and then she goes back, it's quiet, and she's crocheting. So so if you're watching AMFR's channel and she's just sitting there quietly crocheting and you're dozing off, then all of a sudden it gets like real, like what the hell's going on? It's funny. Anyway, um, wait, okay. Weena, hey Weena Jumps. Hello everyone. AMFR, absolutely right, host. Positive people attract positive people too. Yeah, I mean, you know, I believe in being positive all that. Like it makes your life so much better. Agree fully. Not this. My cat is blacker bullshit. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Robert. See, Robert's saying, you know, oh, my cat's blacker. It means like, oh, I have more problems than you do. Like, I agree with you, Robert. Like, you know, we can always find problems. Like, it's in everybody's life. And there's also good things to be celebrated in everybody's life. And if you concentrate, spend your energy celebrating the things in your life that are good and positive, then all of your problems, the negatives, will seem lessened and easier to deal with. Because, like, if you're so busy being happy, then you don't let things drag you down. Because a lot of problems, like a lot of people have problems that don't get solved because they're so busy moping and sad and like low energy because all they're focused on is their problems, that they just don't have the energy to do anything about their problems. So spend your energy building up your energy and just roll through those problems. Like, wait. Latsky said hi to Sherry. Simon said, "Isn't it just amazing we can all connect and become?" Yeah, absolutely. Like, I love, you know, you guys have heard me say, you know, many times the 3 reasons I do YouTube. And number 2 was, you know, to connect to people, build a community, like make friends. Like, I don't do this for money. You know, I always say I hope that one day, you know, I get to the point where I do make some income, and that helps me pay for like my subscription service that I use to make original songs for YouTube, and you know, my subscription service for like editing software and stuff like that. Like, you know, I mean, I spend money making content on YouTube. I don't make any money. It's you know, enjoyable for me. So I spend money on it. I spend money on the things that make me happy. But yeah, if I ever do start making some money on YouTube, it'll make me happier. Oh my goodness. Amfar Lotsky, hi to thank. Sherry Lotsky, hey. Emily says hi to Sir Robert. Who's Sir? Oh, Robert Ford. Yeah, Robert Ford is in Indonesia. How is it's Robert? How's the protests going? Someone sent me like a post earlier about there was supposed to be some kind of protest in Manila tomorrow, like at 11 a.m. Kind of like a trying to form like a kind of a protest, like what's going on in Cambodia, Indonesia. Uh, that I said, I don't get involved with talking about Philippines politics. That's not my place. And Simon says, such a small world these days. I love it. Me too, Simon. Like, it just makes it so much easier to connect with people you connect with. Like, you know, if it wasn't like, Simon, you're a cool cat. Like mushy peas, notwithstanding, you know, we can hang out. And without YouTube, there is a very slim chance that we would have ever connected and, started to get to know each other like on a personal level and, you know, enjoyed each other's company. And eventually I'll see you live and in person. I'll make the trek out to the wilderness or wherever the hell you are. Antisocial. Simon's antisocial. He's got himself way out. Don't talk to nobody. He's a hermit. Hermit in where is it? You just told me too. Uh, it's right on the tip of my head. It's not Victoria. What was the name of that? I'd have to look it back up, but I'm not going to stop to do that. But it was almost there. Can you see it? It's like on the tip of my tongue. It's anyway. Sherry, oh wow, 6 hours ahead of me. No, Sherry, 12 hours. I'm living in the future, Sherry. Emily's says, Sherry, I must be a nun. Emily, hello? A nun? You ain't none of a nun. You ain't none of a nun, Sherry. I know better. Robert, hi Emily, not sir. Call me Uncle. Uncle Robert. Uncle Bob. What up, Uncle Bob? I'm not gonna call you Uncle Bob. Emily, Uncle Robert, my friend. AMFR, Simon, I'm happy to hear that, sir. Thank you so much. Chick Little Cherry, can you please show us short house tour? Sure, I'll do that in just a second, Cherry. It's kind of messy around here, but I'm open. I don't hide anything. Simon, I may do live chat soon, but please don't expect any dancing. No, hell, come on, Simon. Like you do that muscle dance. Like just play some music and just like flex. Simon be pumping iron, working out. Robert, for protests, okay at the moment. Government back down on politician allowance. Okay, that's good. I'm glad it made a difference. Lotsky's doing the waving. Emily says something. See, Simon, AMFR, Simon, looking forward to your live stream. Also, sir, go. Peter Parker, smoke weed, bro. Can't do that in the Philippines, Peter. Highly illegal over here. Like for the U.S. or other places, I am, 150% pro legalization. I think people should do whatever makes them happy. It's not really for me though. Even if it was legal, like I've tried it before. It's not my thing. Simon says, "Say me, Emily, not sir, just Simon." Okay, let me get this turned around. I have to turn this off. Let's see. All right. So we wanted a house tour. So that's like my window looking outside, and there's like a sliding window that opens up, and then this to keep me from falling out the window. Then my little kitchen area, it's not too big. My little refrigerator. Then then that's my fill light. I need to point it more that way because I'm over here, and so I got my little light to give me some more lighting. My messy desk area, and this is my little coffee station where I make my coffee. No, why is this straighten up? There we go. Uh, little desk vanity. Why are these shoes up here? You know, this is where I would put on my makeup if I wasn't already so beautiful. I don't need makeup. My little closet. Some more shelves over here. Medicines. More cabinets. Let's see. Wait, get that back up here. Shower. This is messy. Sink. Oh, little small bathroom. And that's it. But I like it. You know, it's small, but I don't take up much space, and I like to be outside. And let's see, same name or not? Okay, Emily. Hello. Peter Parker. I am from the Philippines too, bro. All right, what part of the Philippines you from, Peter? Emily, wow. Peter Parker, hello, welcome. The live stream. Thanks for giving us a tour. No problem, Cherry. Like I appreciate you asking questions and being engaging. Like it helps the live stream go smoother. Like I know a lot of the people in here like do their own live streams, and y'all continue to support each other's channels. But the people in here, they're doing their own live streams, and they know like sometimes it's hard, like hard to keep having something to talk about, like if no one is helping you out, like being engaging and giving you something to respond to and something to add to. It makes it nice. So thank you, Chiclo Cherry. Robert Ray, do you like being called sir? Not for me. It makes me feel that I am being respected above others. I know it is a cultural thing, but not for me. My mind dictates that we are all equal, and that's thanks for engaging. Yes, Robert, I like being called sir. Not because I believe that I'm above anybody else, but because I also call other men sir. So, like, if someone is showing me respect, I view it like they're just the same as me, because I believe in, you're saying everybody's equal, and I'm agreeing with you, but my side of the argument is, I believe that everybody is equally deserving of respect. And so, I appreciate when people call me sir, and I call other men sir, women ma'am. Part of it is a southern thing, like southern United States. Not so much now, but when I was growing up, like you called people sir and ma'am. That's just what you did. And like I said, you know, uh, I continue to do it. Uh, you know, even even if it's a young guy that's younger than me, you've heard me say it on here, but you know, uh, like if Poggy said something, I say yes sir. Yeah, you're right, Poggy. I mean, and I know that Poggy's younger than me, but he's still a man and he's worthy of respect. So there's times I would refer to him as sir. It's just, I don't know. And and honestly, and I'm not calling you or Simon or anyone out. I mean, I know it's like, you know, like what's ingrained, uh, like the way, how you think about it. But um, my advice, you can take it or shit can it. But like, never complain when someone calls you sir, because like that's um, I'm trying to think how to say it. That's taking from them. Um, it's Think of it this way. It's if someone gave you a gift and you just looked at it as like, man, I don't want that. How would like how would you expect that person to feel if you gave someone a gift and they looked at it and was like, yeah, I don't really like this kind of thing. It's not cool, is it? So, like someone calling you sir, just view it as a gift. They are giving you the gift of respect, and all you have to do is just accept it and, you know, say thank you, because that's what you do when someone gives you a gift. And, sometimes it's not about you, it's about, you know, uh, like letting the other person, be the person that they want to be. That person, the people that are calling you sir, like that's their nature, that's their personality. And like, I never want to squash someone's personality. I want everybody to be whatever type of person that they're comfortable being, um, if that makes sense. Anyway, I went off on a tangent there. Let's see. Wait, so Robert, hi. James, you're home first, your needs. Yeah. Emily says hi to James. Simon, same me, Robert. It's kind of nice, but we're all, even though I was CO for Pirelli Tires, I always ask my team to call me by my first name, not sir. Yeah, I mean, I and that's Simon, that's kind of like a different kind of scenario. Um, you know, when someone is like uh, like demanding the sir, like like a boss type situation where like the sir is expected from the other people. That's not cool. But when the sir is freely given, you know, uh, then but it's cool that you tell people that are at least in the work environment, your actual subordinates, that it's like, hey, you don't have to call me sir, just call me Simon. Like, that's very cool of you, and I respect that. uh, but like I said, in like normal everyday life, especially here in the Philippines, like um, like you got to get used to being called sir. Like, if you go to the supermarket, like you're going to be called sir 7 to 10 times before you get to the checkout, and then called sir again at the checkout, and just take it. Wait. Peter Parker, uh, are you looking for Filipino delicacy food? I can cook some in my house, bro. Um, no, I don't. James says hi to Emily. But no, I'm trying new Filipino food, a little bit at a time. AMFR, Robert, it's respect to you. That's why they call you sir, professional. Yeah. McLovin. What's up, McLovin? Good evening. I am McLovin. Emily McLovin said, I McLovin Lotsky is still here listening. I appreciate you being here, Lotsky. AMFR. Me, even janitor, I call him sir. I'm the same way, AMFR. Like, it doesn't matter what, like, social class or anything. Like, it's just, like, I call people sir and ma'am because, like, that's my personality. Like, I like being the person that shows respect to other people. I like that about myself, and and I also think, like, that's why when someone calls me sir, or, well, they're not going to call me ma'am, but when someone calls me sir, I just smile at them and say thank you. Like, if it say, like, if I walk into, like, a grocery store, supermarket, and the lady said, good morning, sir, then I'll say good morning, ma'am. So it's not like, you know it's a mutual respect. It's just both of us allowing each other to be mutually respectful people. I don't know. Robert, one moment. Yes, I understand that. Yeah. Lotsky, almost about the dinner here. Yeah, I had, like, some pizza earlier. I don't need to eat anymore. I'm trying to get down to 80 kilos. I'm hoping tomorrow when I wake up I'll be back close to 80 kilos. Lotsky, almost. Wait, no. Chick Little Cherry, not trying to be annoying, but could you please go for a 5-minute night walk? I'm curious how the U.S. looks, as it's my favorite continent since I'm an Aussie kid. Chick Little Cherry, I am not in the U.S. I'm in the Philippines and Tagaytay, and I've done come over. Wait, I've already come over to the window a couple times, but, like, if I went outside for a walk, well, one, I'd probably lose connection getting on the elevator to go down, but it's kind of dark down there, Cherry, so I don't know how much you would be able to see. Um, like, I don't know how much you'd be able to see walking around. You can check out. Uh, I've got some live streams from. Uh, if you look through my live streams and look for, like, the shortest ones, those are probably going to be somewhere outside. So if it's like 30 minutes or less, my live stream, there's a good chance that that live stream is from somewhere outside. Emily's doing a little heart thing. Simon, I get you, buddy. Always nice to have different perspective. P.S. My wife calls me sir. So cute. Yeah, that I'm surprised. I'm surprised though that your wife calls you sir. I wouldn't be surprised if she called you Poe. But uh, like, because that's normal. James Harren, 20 years in the military. Everybody is sir. Yeah, I mean, I was in. I didn't spend as much time in it as you, but Scott's here. Hey, Scott. Y'all subscribe to Scott and Isa's channel. Scott says hey to her. Hey, Ray. Hey, Scott. Emily. Chick Little Cherry. Oh, it's fine. I love Philippines. It's all good. Yeah. I'm from the U.S., but but I chose to live in the Philippines, and I love it. Emily said, Robert Ford, good session, plenty of engagement. Yeah, Robert, it has been a really good live stream. I'm definitely enjoying it. Philippines in full effect. Steven says, who dat? Who dat, Steven? It's not long until we get to see what the new young crop's gonna do there in New Orleans. I'm I'm I went I got shirtless. I'm representing fully tonight. Not shirtless, but got the tank top on. And y'all make sure to subscribe to Philippines in Full Effect. Like, I don't know that they put out a video in like a year, but I'm trying to push them back into making YouTube videos. Bad influence. Emily, Robert Ford. Yeah, Robert Ford. Hey Scott, just sub, buddy. Awesome. Simon, you the dude. Jolly Beth. What's going on, Jolly Beth? Yeah, Vanilla Gorilla. That's Martin. Hey, Ray. Hey, Martin. I've been waiting for you. I was wondering, like, it was probably, I don't know, like, it was sometime last week. I was thinking, where the hell did Martin go? So I haven't seen Martin in a while. And then I remembered that, your daughter was enrolling in Baylor. And I said, oh yeah, he's probably busy and he's on a whole different, like, I'm doing live streams in the U.S. It's like butt crack early in the morning. I said, well, it makes sense Martin's not on. So did your daughter get enrolled? Everything went smoothly, and are you back in Guam? Like, what's going on? And while I'm waiting for you to answer that, I'm going to find your song. Because I made a song for you, Martin. I've been waiting to play it for you. Let's see. Is it this one? This one?
Martin in Guam with the government.
No. I have to find the version I like. Wait. And I got to turn my speaker back on. This one?
He's working for Uncle Sam. Someday he wants to retire, but in the beans with his girl. He says that he's like.
No, I don't think it's. Is this it? I'll play this one. I don't know.
Martin is in Guam, been dreaming of the day he can retire.
No, that's not it either. I gotta find the one that I like. Hey man, y'all talk amongst yourselves. I gotta find Martin's song. This is very important to me. Is it this?
He's living in Guam, he's working for Uncle Sam. Someday he wants to retire, but in the beans with his girl. He says that he's lucky that he didn't close the chat with her. He says, hey, man, I'm in Guam. I'm working for Uncle Sam. One day I'm gonna retire in the Philippines with my girl. Oh, I'm so lucky I didn't close the chat with her.
I just play a little bit of that, but and I still don't think that's the right one. Was this it? Anyway, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna have it ready for next time you come in, because there's a version that I like the best. But I made you a song, Martin, and like the lyrics is like, your wife's lucky you didn't close the chat on her, because I remember that conversation. Okay. Wait, where are we at? Uh, wait, where are we at? Number one crown today, mate. Yeah, Simon, you got that number one spot. Lotsky here still listening. Hi to Scott, hi to Jolly Beth, Chicklo Cherry Dream. I'm not intentionally trying to know where he is living, plus I wouldn't know because I'm all the way back in Australia. I don't know where. Oh, okay, I missed that. Chick Little Cherry. Your meal is new, and I don't know why getting all many info, but where you. I don't care if anybody knows where I live. I live in Tagaytay and Wind Residence Tower 2. Uh, come on by anytime. Good luck getting by security if I don't know you're coming, because they'll stop you in the lobby. Uh, but but if you want to, my email's in the description. Send me an email. You ever somewhere around Tagaytay, if you seem like you're okay, we can go have a cup of coffee. But I'm not worried about anybody knowing where I live. Uh, I don't think that I'm important enough to have like any kind of dangerous stalkers. Martin said just got back from Texas. Yeah, yeah, and I realized that on my own. You know, I was thinking, I haven't seen Martin in a while, but then I remembered. 7 a.m. Going to bed now. What, Sherry? You been up all night? Well, go to sleep, girl. Steven said, if you stay until Monday, we can catch the game at my place. I go social media and YouTube dark, so I don't catch spoilers and watch the game after my gym workout. Yeah, let's see. Well, what is Monday? Like, I don't know if I'll still be in Iloilo at Monday because, like, I'm flying into Iloilo on the 5th, and I'll probably stay there, one night and part of the next day, and then head to Ackland, and I'll hang with, like, I'll see, like, hopefully I'll see you, but like maybe we can meet up over at Frank and Fell's house or something, and I'm sure Frank, wouldn't mind you coming over. We can, kind of set that up. Anyway, but yeah, I'll be there like the 6th. I don't know what the 6th is. I don't know, but I'll be heading to Ackland, and then I'll be in Ackland area for a few days, and then go to Rojas City, and I'll be in Rojas City from like the 11th until the 14th, and then I may or may not go to Masbate's like on the 14th. That's still up in the air. Simon said, Martin, great channel name, Vanilla Gorilla. Does Martin have a channel? I don't know if Martin has a channel. Let me look. Yeah. Oh, no. Martin, wait, he has playlists, but I don't think he has any videos. He has 5 subscribers, and 2 of those subscribers are me. Because I'm subscribed on both my YouTube channels. I just noticed on this one I wasn't subscribed to Martin's channel. I know Martin doesn't care that I'm his 4th and 5th subscriber. But it makes me laugh. Let's see. Wait. James, my brother James, got to go. Billy just got up, making her coffee. All right, give Billy a kiss for me. Love y'all. Martin said, yeah, it went well. She signed up for the Texans National Guard. Oh, that's awesome. Chicklo Cherry Dream, I'm just asking more questions now because Ray said he appreciates questions when streaming to make the live more smooth, which is why I'm asking questions. You're fine, Cherry, and everything's cool. Like, no beef. It's all squashed. Martin said, went to Arby's every day for 10 days. I went to Arby's a couple times when I went back. It's just, you know, like Arby's isn't like high cuisine, but like when you have a opportunity to get something that, don't know when the next chance you're going to get it, like you fill up. I get it. I get it, Martin. Steven said, I have NFL Plus Premium, does replays, and that works for me as opposed to staying up until 3 or 4 a.m. watching live. Yeah, I've tried to do that. I've done both. Like I had DAZN, D-A-Z-N, like last season for most of the season, and I would be up at, ungodly hours watching the games live. Because I tried to, like, do, like, social media blackout, but it's like, I have to make a conscious effort not to look at my phone because, like, I'll have updates on every one of my phones about the Saints, so, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe on the 10th. Okay. You know what? Maybe I can make a trip down there and hang out with you on the 10th, and then from there leave to go to Rojas City because I don't check into Rojas City till the 11th. Okay. Simon said, nah, my song is best. Yeah, I like Martin's song. I just can't find the version because I made like, sit there and made like 10 versions of everybody's song until I got one that I liked. Because all the other ones, they're not quite good enough. But I know I've got one that I like on Martin's song. I'm going to find it. Martin said, this doesn't mean we're going to take warm showers into the wee hours of the morning. I don't know what that means, Martin. But no, just you say because I'm because I'm making a song for you. I don't like you like that, Martin. Chick Little Cherry, I want to come, but I'm in Australia and have school every day. I'll hide inside a box. Okay. Enjoy your box, Cherry. Steven said, we'll definitely catch up with you on Saturday. I'm determined to get that gumbo filet. I don't have the gumbo filet. Who has gumbo filet? I thought you had gumbo filet. Somebody, because I was saying I forgot to bring it back. I'm going to make gumbo while I'm there. Simon says to Stephen, Philippines in full effect to Stephen, Simon. And CEO to farmer is Simon. Philippines in full effect to Stephen. Just subbed. All right, that's awesome. We're gonna force Stephen to start making videos again. Rhoda, hey Rhoda. Hello, I'm late. No worries, Rhoda. We were all just sitting here waiting for you. Like, I think the whole conversation, the entire chat, we were just sitting here going, where the hell's Rhoda? I don't know. Like, have you seen Rhoda? Has anybody talked to Rhoda today? Is Rhoda okay? Like, that's all we were talking about, Rhoda. I'm playing with you. Joke Lang. Chick Little Cherry. Bye, Ray. I have to go now. I'll tell all my friends at school to subscribe to your channel. All right, Chick Little Cherry. Be good in school. Study hard. Steven, subscribe to Simon. Simon says hi to Rhoda. Steven, Monday is the 8th, but as you know, we are catching the Sunday games on Monday. Yeah, yeah, I had to. Okay. Yeah, I had to figure that out. Yeah, because like, I don't know, like if I stayed in Ilo to the 8th, like that would make my window in Ackland like pretty tight. because I'm supposed to like uh, do some content with James and Karen and do some content with Gino and Dazzell TV. So I wanted to spend, at least 3 or 4, excuse me, at least 3 or 4 days up there. Uh, but hell, I might be in that area long enough to, I don't know. I was gonna say, because I'm just gonna be all over the place, Steven. I don't know where. I don't have any plans. I'm figuring out as I go. G Dub, I didn't even know I had a channel, but I fear my sub count is 4 times since yesterday. Go GW. Yeah, G Dub, I'm a, I'm a, I'm a, I'm gonna get your your sub count up until you have to start making videos. Here, Steven, in many years we spoiled my own games. Yeah, I have some filet for you, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get it too. That'll be perfect. Like, yeah, I definitely want to. Steven, did you ever hook up with me on Facebook so you can have my messenger? Because, like, definitely need to hook up while I'm down that way. Find an easy way for us to connect. Gita, wait, no, I already read that. Simon says, Stephen or Steven, I believe it's with the PH. Yeah, I'm right. I scrolled down now. Rhoda's laughing because it was saying we were all sitting around waiting for her to get here. G-Dub says, Steven, were you guys on Cal's? Were you guys on Cal's channel a few years back? I don't know Cal. Gary Walker, yes, I think a few times. Who's Cal? Sis Rhoda, good evening to you. No pressure, brother. I just move as your plans take it. Yeah, yeah, we definitely. I definitely want to meet up. At least for an afternoon or lunch or a dinner or something. I believe that definitely going out to dinner with Frank and Fell and. Maybe we can meet up there. I don't know. Well, like I said, find me on Facebook. Yeah, I remember you too, sir. Steve said, what's your Facebook? And I don't care if anybody knows my Facebook. Look, go to search Ray Moore. I'll give you the wait, where is it? Because I don't even know. There it is. But if you search Ray Moore Tagai Tai, I will definitely come up. That'll be like my main Facebook account. I have a Facebook account that's Ray in the Philippines, but you're my buddy, so put you on my main Facebook account. That way I don't have to switch over. And I'll always be able to get in touch with you. Or you'll be able to get in touch with me. Simon, gotta go, Sir Ray. LOL. I appreciate you, Sir Simon. After I finish my whirlwind trip, I definitely make plans to get out that way out in the jungle of. I don't know why I keep blanking. Some kind of girl name province. Isabella. I'll try and get up there in the jungles of Isabella province to hang out with you for a while. The boss needs attention. All right, give the wife a squeeze for me. Win. Okay, your boss, Simon and Win. All right, give Win a squeeze for me, and you guys have awesome evening. Isabella. Yeah, I finally got to it before you got it typed out. It took me a minute. But all right. This has been an awesome chat. And what happened? Why is this like this? Wait. You guys hang tight. I'm just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. I need. What is that? Who's messaging me? Wait. There we go. All right, now I'm back. Dreaming future is making thinky faces. Oh, okay. That's what that dinging was. That was Steven's Facebook request. Let me. I'm gonna do that right now. Where's my Facebook? Let me open my Facebook up. Got a notification here. Even with one mutual friend, I have a guess who that mutual friend. All right, I just accepted. We are now officially friends, Steven. It's official. Facebook stamped. Me and Steven are officially friends. Oh, when is yes in Ilocano language? Okay. Well, you can call your wife when, because you know it's always best to be agreeable. Whenever she tells you something, just say when. Oh, that's funny. Okay. It's time for a cigarette break. Man, why is my phone doing? What are you doing over here? Wait, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you being weird? All right, my gimbal is being weird. There we go. I think we got it back in follow mode. All right. What? Why were you just like you're just like showing the couch? Do you have a thing for the couch? Like, why are you showing the couch cushions? That's not cool. uh, Sign. P.S. Thank you guys for all the subs. Much appreciate. Salamat. Steven, check out what I bought in Bangkok recently on my Facebook. You don't have to scroll my. All right, I'll definitely check that out, Steven. Uh, I haven't, you've been in country a lot longer than I have. I haven't, like, my goal is to, like, visit, like, around the Philippines. Like, there's, a few places I want to see in the Philippines first, before I start, you know, taking trips to, like, Thailand or Vietnam or Cambodia or Malaysia or places like that. And I always say, like, probably my first trip out of the country, honestly, is going to be to New Zealand. Because, don't judge me, but I got a thing for penguins. Like, penguins make me happy, and it has been on my bucket list to see, like, penguins in the wild, like, just, they're out being not in a zoo or something like that. And I chose, like, New Zealand as kind of the one of the places where penguins are, where I would, like to go check them out and just hang back and watch them do penguin stuff for a while. Like I remember when I had my when I had my own air conditioning service, like air conditioning company. Um, like my on the side of my van, if you guys are old enough to remember Chili Willy, like the little Chili Willy penguin. It was on all my vans. I love Chili Willy. I was dating myself. Chili Willy back in the day. Y'all don't know nothing about no Chili Willy. I'm not getting any comments because everybody doing a search for Chili Willy now. But yeah, I want to check out what you bought in Bangkok. I'm going to check it out, Stephen. Susie, good morning. That's my sister Susie. Today, me and my husband Gary celebrated our 36 years. Happy anniversary, Susie. Like, Susie is an awesome woman. It's evidenced by she put up with Gary for 36 years. Are you listening, Gary? I'm joking. Gary's a great guy. But happy anniversary, you two. You guys deserve all the happiness. Steven, my stepdad loves penguins too. They are a major show at the aquarium in the Siam Icon Mall in Bangkok. We sit there for an hour watching the madness. Oh yeah. Yeah, Susie's my sister, and they live in Arkansas. Recently, I had to go back to the States because my punk ass bank locked my bank account and couldn't get it unlocked online. They kept telling me I had to show up at a branch in person. I said, look, I'm in the Philippines. How the hell am I going to get to a local branch of your regional ass bank if you got all my money locked up? Like, it's extortion. Anyway, I told him, I said, you going to pay for my plane ticket so I can come unlock my bank account? Anyway, I got to the States and got all that sorted out. And I no longer bank with punk ass Regions Bank. So yeah, now it's USA for me. Why is this? Am I frozen? Oh no, I'm just behind. Here we go. Congrats, Susan, Gary, G-Dub. Thank y'all. Well, I need to finish this cigarette so I can do. I said before that I was gonna play G-Dub's song and I didn't play it yet, and we gotta fix that. We gotta play G-Dub's song. Where is G-Dub's song? Gary Walker, you know he's a winner. G-Dub. Let me look it up. Find G-Dub's song. How was your day? It was good, Susie. Why is this not searching? Search. It was good. I didn't do much. I had some pizza and, well, I had some. All right, we're gonna have to close this out. Let me open this up. Let me find. Here we go. I'll have to do it this way. I know I got G-Dub song in here. Here we go. G-Dub! 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 G-Dub!
Living life with swagger, so fresh, so clean. You know it's G-Dub. Call me G-Dub, please. G-Dub, dub, 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 dub. 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 G-Dub, 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 G-Dub.
Who that?
Want to be a winner. Now I'm in the Philippines, chowing down on dinner. Living life with swagger, so fresh, so clean. You know it's G-Dub, call me G-Dub. G-Dub, G-Dub, G-Dub.
I had to play a little bit of G-Dub song. But Susie said, "How was your day?" Yeah, it was good, Susie. I earlier. Let me see. Let me get over here because a few days ago, I showed this to Steven too. But that don't look too appetizing right now. I browned that's some homemade Philippines boudin. Me and buddy that lives near here, also from Louisiana, went over his house a few days ago, and we made up some boudin and boudin balls, and I brought, it's Philippines. You got to bring food back with you whenever you go over someone's house. It's kind of required. But anyway, I heated up some boudin earlier and I ate some, and but then later I didn't feel like having boudin again. I need to. That's a good reminder. I need to put that boudin up. So I went to Pizza Hut and got some pizza. Amy's here. Navy Woman is Amy. Y'all subscribe to Amy's channel. Hello, Sir Ray and chat. Let's go party. Thanks, Amy. Yeah, I think I had a video, like, I would say, like, whenever I'm out doing stuff, like, I might do a live stream, but it's normally, like, short. So if y'all look through my live streams that are, like, 20 minutes or less, then I'm probably doing something, like, outside. Though I probably, like, my last couple of outside videos would have been me over at Gene's house. We were making boudin, cooked down we made way too much boudin. I think we had like, what was it, like, it was over 7 pounds of pork butt that we cooked down, with, like 2.5 onions and 2.5 bell peppers and what else? Chopped up a bunch of celery, had green onion, parsley, which, kind of went later, but, seasoned up the pork butt, cooked it down, and then, ran it through the meat grinder, and then, put it in the sausage casings. But it turned out pretty good. I would dare to say the absolute best boudin in the Philippines. Steve said y'all did it upright. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why boudin is not a thing in the Philippines. I'm sure the flavors would be off, but pork and rice in sausage form, like that should be right up, like, Filipinos. That, like, we should get some. Maybe I should get some sausage casing and, like, cook some pork adobo, and then like grind up the pork adobo mix it with some rice, put it in a sausage casing, and make like a Filipino version of boudin. Think that'll sell, Steven? Jim B come in with like the wavy ghost thing. I don't know what that is. It's like holding like a little clover or flower or something. I don't know. I still haven't figured out what the YouTube uh, emojis mean. How long have I been on here? Am I at? Oh, I'm over an hour and a half. Jim B, it's the thumbs up emoji guy. Okay, like it's hard. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so the little guy is giving the thumbs up, and the little green things coming out is kind of like emphasis points, like boom, pew, thumbs up. Pew. I get it now. Hi Ray, kumusta? Mabuti naman. I'm doing good, really good. Uh, like, can't complain about a darn thing. Had a relaxing day. Took a nap. Like I had like a 2-hour nap and woke up. Had a shower. Got to talk to all my friends. Excited about my upcoming trip. Like everything is, everything is for Ray. G Dub, good stuff. Cal is Sunshine Shoulders, Ray. Okay, and I think that I'm gonna be meeting him because I don't know if y'all know Richie Rich. Richie Rich Goes Abroad, but I'm hooked up with him, and he said they're having some kind of meetup with Cal. Sunshine Shoulders. It'll be, I think it'll be like later this month. It'll be, I should well be back by then, and I'll probably, if I'm not completely broke, make a trip up to Manila to check that out. Susie, that would be awesome. What, my upcoming trip? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've got, my plane ticket booked, got my rooms at least in Rojas City booked when I go down that way, and in between those two times, like I'm just gonna play it by ear, do what feels right. Steven said, "Yep, that's a great idea. I test marketed my red beans and rice at an SM Bazaar, and we sold out the first night, cooked up another large pot, brought to the venue, and somehow our employees got a cliffhanger. Steven left me with a cliffhanger. Left it in the sun, and the entire pot spoiled. The pot was big enough to boil crawfish in. Man, that's no good. Wasting all them red beans. What do you use for sausage, Steven? Like I'm trying to think. Like the last time I made red beans and rice, like I've made it with the Johnsonville sausage. It's okay, but you can't find andouille sausage, or I haven't found any andouille sausage. There it might be there, like at certain times. Like there's a lot of stuff in the Philippines that's hit or miss. It's like, because sometimes I can find kidney beans, at my local Robinson's, just walking distance, but I've only seen it like twice, and then they're never there. They got other kind of beans, but and I'm currently out of kidney beans. I've got pintos, black-eyed peas, and lima beans, but I am completely out of kidney beans. But I've made it. Like I said, I made it with the Johnsonville sausage, but I also, I got some pork and cut it up and then like I use like smoked paprika with the pork to kind of give it some smokiness, because you can't find any smoked meat. Like I I want to find somebody that sells like smoked ham hocks. Can't find no smoked ham hocks. Uh, Gino's, hello Uncle Ray, advance Merry Christmas, haha. Hey nephew, my man down in Cebu. What's going on? Gino's nephew. Yeah, Susie, if you're still here, yeah, like they're already playing Christmas music in malls and stuff here. they they start Christmas, the Christmas season super early. Did I must have finished that cigarette. Uh, Steve said that was the last time I found some Louisiana andouille sausage at the Robinsons in Puerto Princesa, all spoiled in the pot. You can load up on kidney beans here at SNR. Okay, yeah, and I imagine they probably have kidney beans at my SNR. I just haven't been in a while, and I didn't. I probably didn't look for them when I went because I had brought a bunch back with me from the States, and um, I probably should have looked and bought some anyway, because like now I used all my camellia red beans, and I don't know if they got camellia red beans. Like, if you know, you know. Gino's, it was a bit busy, and in September months, Christmas season has already started in the Philippines. Haha. Yep. September, October, November, December. It's Christmas. If it ends with a burr, Susie, it's Christmas season. Yeah, but my it sometimes it's challenging to cook what I cook here, but like you just gotta persevere. Like find a solution. I remember when I was in the province and I was making gumbo, and of course, there's no smoked meat, no sausage, because I was making a chicken and sausage gumbo. But we were at the market, and I bought pig face, so I had a chicken and sisig gumbo. You can't go wrong with gumbo. You put whatever it is, and it's gonna taste good. So I had chicken and sisig gumbo in the province, and the Nene wouldn't. She ate a little bit, but she said it was too spicy for her. It wasn't that spicy, but Philippines don't like spicy. Gino said, "You guys talking about food? It makes me feel starving now. I love sinigang. I have yet to try sinigang. Frank's wife Fel is supposed to make sinigang for me when I'm there, and I don't know how that's gonna work. He's saying we go out to eat, but he's also saying Fel was gonna cook sinigang and fried eggplant. So I don't know. I'll be there for a couple days, so we'll figure it out. I'll probably, let's see. I'll work that out before I leave. I'll talk to Frank, make a plan. Maybe like meet up for dinner out at a restaurant, like the evening of the 5th, and then maybe go over his house on the 6th and meet up with Steven. I don't know. We'll get it all worked out. I guess it's gonna be a fun trip, no matter what. And you know, it'll be a good introduction and initial meeting. I don't want to wear out my welcome, first trip. Got to get in and get out. it's like it's like let me meet everybody, but don't stay too long until they don't want to ever see me again. You got to leave before that point hits. That way you can always come back and visit more at a later date. G-Dub, what's the correct protein to make red beans and rice? With red beans and rice is kidney beans. You get like the way okay. I'll give you a quick rundown of my red beans and rice recipe. You take your kidney beans, and I do a hot soak. Normally you would cover them with water and then let them sit in the refrigerator 24 hours, let them soak. But what I do is, I put kidney beans in a pot, bring them to a boil, and then turn the heat off and cover them up and just let them sit for an hour. And while I'm doing that, let them sit, then I'll saute onion, bell pepper, and celery in another pan, and then that gets added to the soaking kidney beans, and then in that no, normally I'll brown my sausage too, I'll like in a perfect world, then you'd use andouille sausage. It's like a kind of a spicy Louisiana sausage, spicy and smoky, and cut that up and put that in the pot, and then you just cook it till the kidney beans are tender. And then what I like to do is I like to take about a cupful of the cooked kidney beans out and then mash them up and then put them back in the pot so it thickens the kidney beans, and then you serve the kidney beans and sausage over rice, and it's delicious. And then of course you got to put spices like Tony's and spice it to however you like it. What's okay? So I thought all that talking I would have got something else, but yeah, dude, you have kidney beans and sausage. That's the proteins that are in red beans and rice. Craig, we'll have to try that. Yeah, I'll cook red beans and rice. It's pretty easy. The majority of the time is just letting it cook. You just gotta let it cook. Leave it alone. Let it cook. Craig, well, we can get the good sausage from S&R. Well, okay. All right, Craig. We'll go to S&R whenever I get there and pick up some stuff, and I'll make a pot of kidney beans, and then then I'll be full. I'm normally full after I cook, before I even eat the kidney beans, because I'm constantly tasting as I'm cooking. Normally whenever I cook something, by the time it's done cooking, I'm already full because I've been tasting the whole time, see what it needs. But that's what we do. Maybe we can cook up a big pot, and then I'll take some over to Frankenfell. What is the health benefits of kidney beans? Is it good for the kidney beans? Joke. It's good for your soul. That's what it's good for. Like red beans and rice is soul food. It's good for your soul. Stick to your ribs. Make you happy. James, Karen, good evening, everyone. Good evening, James. Or James or Karen. James and Karen. Craig said, I'm thinking after we pick you up from the airport, we can go to Vikings, eat all you can as like home style buffet, Philippines style. That sounds good. Um, I'll have to try some. I've been saying I need to try more. Oh, it's James. Hey, James. I've been saying I need to try more Filipino dishes. Like, I've had the bad habit of, kind of uh, like getting close-minded when it comes to Philippine food because you know, I've already had a few things that I know I like. So if I go to a restaurant and I see that on the menu, I'm like, okay, I know I like that, so I'll get that. But I've made a conscious effort recently to get some things that I've not tried yet to test them out, like pinnick bet. I had pinnick bet the other day with some lechon, and it was okay. Uh, I wasn't a fan of the bitter melon at first in the pinnick bet, and I didn't know what the hell it was. Like I didn't know what pinnick bet was. I just ordered it, and and I was eating it. And I'm like, okay, this isn't bad. And then I tasted something, and I was like, ew, what was that? It like tastes like something went over in this thing. Um, so after I finished eating, I went, and Googled, you know, pinnick bet to find out what the ingredients were, so I could figure out maybe what that wrong taste was. And I saw the ingredients. I saw bitter melon. I said, "Oh, okay," and read about bitter melon. And I was reading like, most people don't like bitter melon the first time they taste it, but like they develop a taste for it. And bitter melon's actually really good for you. Especially like if you're pre-diabetic because it lowers your blood sugar. Um, and that'd be good. I don't know, James isn't still here, but for Gary, Susie's still listening. Maybe I don't know. They might have it in an Asian market. Need to look for bitter melon. Gino said, "Oh wow, I love Vikings Unlimited Buffet. Although it's a bit expensive, but their food was really good and too many to choose from." Okay. Craig says, "What's up to James and Karen?" Yeah, but yeah, and I'm getting. Wait. Steven said, "B is in the room packing, and she asked me, why am I getting hungry again?" I said, "Me too. After all that red beans talk, waiting that long, finished dinner." Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I'm just, like I've got, let's see, I got two little pieces of leftover pizza. I'll probably eat that before I go to bed. And I don't normally like Pizza Hut pizza, but they've got it's like and it's mostly it's because of the sauce. Like everywhere you get any kind of Italian food in the Philippines, it's got like a sweet sauce, except for S&R. S&R has decent pizza sauce, but like normally Domino's and Pizza Hut and all, I stay away because their red sauce is too sweet. But at Pizza Hut, I get like it's a carbonara pizza, and it doesn't have that sweet red sauce, and that's okay. Uh, yes, I have a whole bunch of bitter gourd in my garden. Gino's retracted a message. Be that way, Gino. The true name of it is Ampalaya. Yeah, I had read that, Craig, but it's bitter melon. That's what I'm gonna call it, but I know it's like a gourd in the gourd family, and yeah. long have I been on here? I've been on here for 2 hours. Everyone was hungry now because of red beans. Yeah, I'll definitely, I might end up making red beans more than once. Like Steven, I don't know how your red beans are, but I know, no cap, my red beans are pretty good. Uh, it's definitely in, my top five specialties. You got what I make really good is red beans and rice, gumbo, chicken and dumplings, um, which is hard to make dumplings here, but chicken and dumplings, spaghetti, and is that five? Red beans and rice, gumbo, chicken and dumplings, spaghetti. What else do I make good? Susie, what else do I make good that everybody likes? Um, I guess etouffee, which is basically just smothered gumbo with one meat. That's really the only difference between gumbo and etouffee is etouffee is thicker and it's smothered, and it traditionally uses, one meat. You'd have like a crawfish etouffee or a shrimp etouffee, or, you know. Craig said, when you come to Iloilo, you gain weight. There's good food here. Yeah, I've been on a diet. I was down to like 80.6 kilos this morning. My goal was 80 kilos before my trip, but then I ate pizza. So, Gino's, I love dumplings too. In Korean, they're called mandu, and it tastes really so good. Yeah, Steve said, mine are up there, brother. I make mine with a roux to thicken them. Mom taught me well. Yeah, and you could definitely make it with a roux. Like, you know, I don't. Like I said, I'll normally, like I said, I do a hot soak and put them aside, and then I'll brown my sausage, and then set them to the side, and then cook the onion, bell pepper, and celery in with that, and then add garlic like right before I'm done cooking. Like I don't like burnt garlic, and just real quick, and then like dump all that into the pot when I'm ready to start cooking. Craig Hammond, I cook my red beans in pressure cooker. What are the ingredients in dumplings? It's biscuits. Now see, and like I cheat. Like in the U.S., you can get, the canned biscuits, and I'll take the canned biscuits and just pinch little pieces, to drop in to make the dumplings. But here I don't know I don't think SNR has canned biscuits. I haven't seen them. But if they got canned biscuits, yeah, that'd be awesome. If they don't have canned biscuits, then basically you just need to, make up biscuit, like if you can get Bisquick or something, but to, some kind of rising flour biscuit, and then you take the dough and you just pinch little pieces off and drop them in, and that soaks up the juice and makes the dumplings. So, but almost everything I make, and Stephen, you're gonna laugh. I mean, you know what I'm about to say. Like it starts with onion, bell pepper, and celery. That's the holy trinity. With the exception of like my spaghetti sauce. Like I saute onion, but I don't put. Normally, I don't put bell pepper or celery. Sometimes I'll put bell pepper, But in my spaghetti sauce, like I'll saute onions and zucchini, and Craig, me and my friends are gonna clean the kitchen tomorrow, so it'll be nice and clean for you to cook. Ready for you, Ray. All right. Uh, Gino's, I'm honestly getting hungry now. I need to cook fried rice. Steven said the Holy Trinity. Yep, yep. It's the Holy Trinity, and garlic is the Pope. But I always, like I said, like normally, I wait until like my my other vegetables are softened, and onions are translucent, and then I'll add my garlic and just stir for like a minute, and then that's it. Don't like to overcook the garlic. Do I know how to make biscuits from scratch? uh, yeah, I could make biscuits from scratch. I'm not I'm not going to claim to be the best at it, because baking, it was never my thing. Like, uh, my thing is, cook slow in a pot. Like, if a dish is something that's cooked slow in a pot, I'm all about it. But I can make like a good like sausage gravy, milk sausage gravy. They'll go over some biscuits, like, but normally I'd just use the canned biscuits because it's so much easier, just put the canned biscuits. But yeah, like making homemade biscuits, you make your dough, and then like one of the keys to like really good homemade biscuits and is you take butter and freeze it. You want your butter frozen, and then you'll cut little chips of the frozen butter to mix into your dough, so that you've got like little pockets of butter, that as the biscuits are cooking, the butter kind of permeates and makes the biscuits more flaky. And so yeah, I can make homemade biscuits, but sometimes I'm lazy. I don't like bacon. I don't like bacon. I've been craving some biscuits and gravy. Yeah, well, I can definitely make sausage gravy. Uh, like I'm gonna bring a bunch of spices and stuff with me, uh, for stuff that I make. But I am getting close to being ready to get off of here. How long have I been on here? I've been on here, I know, for over 2 hours. And that's Steven said, did you bring your cast iron to Philippines? No, I did not. I did, and I had to pay an additional $200 overweight package for that pot and some other thing. Yeah, yeah, I did not bring, you know, a cast iron pot. I saw like you could get like the Lodge cast iron pots over here. So I planned to just buy one over here and season it. But I haven't, like, I mean, you saw my condo tour. Like, this is wait like this is my whole kitchen space. This is my whole kitchen space. So um, not a lot of room to spread out. So like big pots and stuff like that just don't have the space for it. Uh, Eventually, I might be somewhere where I've got a bigger kitchen, or I'll just keep going to other people's house and cook. But yeah, so uh, G knows I'm preparing food now, guys, but I'm still watching and listening. Yeah, everybody's getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I normally don't eat at night because I've been on my diet, but I think I'm gonna. Uh, Steven, yeah, I brought mine because 10 years ago they were nowhere to be found. Yeah, I could see that. And my buddy Gene, from Louisiana, like he was when we were making that that the boudin, he had his grandmother's big Bakelite pan, uh, like cooking down the pork butt. It's like really big, you know, you know what I'm talking about. And then his mom's uh, big cast iron pot. Uh, yes, I have my cast iron here, Cabela's. Okay, yeah, but he had his he had his mother's cast iron pot that she bought uh, when he when she was pregnant with him. So, it's you know I don't know, 59-year-old pot, uh, cast iron pot. Craig said my dad brought it over here in his luggage in 2018. Yeah, I probably could have brought I brought tools. That's what I brought with me. That's what weighed my bag down, uh, because I knew like the quality of tools over here wasn't always the best. So I'm kind of a tool snob, and so I got my tool bag I brought with me. But I probably could have subbed that out with a cast iron pot. But yeah, yeah, I'm like I said, I'm getting ready to get off here. I'm over 2 hours, and I'm about I'm about ready to eat a couple pieces of pizza, relax, maybe watch some content from some new subscribers, give them a little bit of support while I'm waiting to get sleepy. It'll probably take me a little while since I had a nap today, but I appreciate everybody that's still here, everybody stopping by. Like, again, you guys mean the world to me. Who dat? I love you all.